It started with something missing. At first, it didn't seem important, just a small item, a watch, left on the kitchen table the night before, gone the next morning. The family searched everywhere, the drawers, the counters, even under the couch. But it was nowhere to be found. Did anyone move it? The mother asked. Everyone shook their heads. The father frowned. That's strange. At that moment, their dog walked into the room. His name was Max, a golden retriever, friendly, gentle, always around the family. Max wagged his tail, unaware of what was happening. The youngest son suddenly spoke. Maybe Max took it. The room went quiet. The mother hesitated. He wouldn't do that, but the idea had already taken root. They looked at Max, sitting there, quiet, innocent, but suddenly suspicious. Over the next few days, more things started disappearing. Small items at first, keys, a wallet, a piece of jewelry. Each time, the same question came up. Could it be the dog? Max began to feel the change, the tone of voices, the way they looked at him, less warmth, more doubt. One evening, the father made a decision. We need to figure this out, he said. He installed a small security camera in the living room, pointing toward the area where most items went missing. Just in case, he explained. That night, everything seemed normal. The house was quiet. The family went to sleep, and Max lay near the door like he always did. Hours passed. Nothing moved until suddenly a shadow appeared. Near the window, very slow, very careful, the window slid open slightly, and someone climbed inside, a stranger dressed in dark clothing. Moving silently through the room, Max lifted his head immediately. He saw everything, but instead of barking, he stayed still, watching, waiting. The stranger moved toward the table, picked up a small object, and slipped it into a bag. Max stood up slowly, his body tense but still silent. The stranger turned slightly, and for a moment, their eyes met. Max didn't attack, didn't bark. He simply watched, as if calculating, as if waiting for the right moment. Then suddenly, Max moved. Fast, he ran toward the stranger. Not to attack, but to block the exit. The stranger panicked, dropped something, and rushed back toward the window, climbing out quickly. Disappearing into the night, Max stood there, breathing heavily. Then slowly, he lay back down. The house became quiet again. The next morning, the father checked the camera footage. At first, it showed nothing unusual. Then, the moment appeared. The window opening. The stranger entering. The room went silent. Everyone watched. Shock spreading across their faces. Then they saw Max not stealing. Not causing trouble, but protecting, watching, stopping the intruder. The truth was undeniable. Max hadn't taken anything. He had been guarding the house the entire time. The mother covered her mouth. Oh, no, the youngest son looked down. I thought he did it. The father paused the video. Looking at Max, sitting quietly beside them, still wagging his tail, as if nothing had happened. That afternoon, the police were called. The footage was handed over, and the situation was finally understood. But inside the house, something more important happened. The family gathered around Max. The father knelt down, placing his hand on Max's head. I'm sorry, buddy, he said softly. Max wagged his tail. The mother hugged him, tears in her eyes. You were protecting us. The youngest son hugged him tightly. I'm sorry I blamed you. Max simply leaned into them, calm, loving, forgiving, because sometimes the ones who are most loyal are the first to be doubted. And sometimes the truth doesn't need words. It just needs to be seen. And sometimes a dog doesn't just guard a house. He protects a family, even when they don't believe in him.